Ooh, 50 laps of
We'll
the
just see. I mean, look at
Eagles.
that. That was like
Yeah,
within
look at
seconds
that.
of the not passing. I mean, that's you're going to be seeing.
And you did know how deep the photo really is, right? I mean, who they're playing there?
I mean, I did notice, yes. How about the fact that it was 22-10, which was the same score in the playoffs? I mean, is that ridiculous?
Yeah, it's all awesome. I mean, everything's scripted.
I mean-
Everything's scripted.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't believe that, but for people who think that,
There's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons to think that the amount of stuff that works out. But on that note, Connor brought up a couple of days ago, and then it kind of sparked my memory. So if everybody gets as good as the Philadelphia Eagles are at the tush push, that's when they'll change it. Because remember, it wasn't until every kicker was good that they decided to change the extra point. Because there was like 5, 6 good kickers, and then everybody else was kind of like, meh, and once in a while you'd miss an extra point. Then everybody got too good at their profession, and every extra point was good no matter what. I mean, the guys could walk out opposite-footed, and they'll make it, and it became a boring play. The sport can't become 1st and 9 is probably something that'll happen if everybody gets as good as the Eagles. I'm not saying that's possible. I'm just saying if everybody gets good, that's, I think, what will potentially spark change. Or do you see it sooner?
well, if there is some sort of, you never want this to happen, but if there's some sort of injury situation, I think we'll see it sooner. What's been fascinating to me, and like, I think the football people, guys like AJ would probably know more about this than me, obviously, but like, it's been a struggle for every other team. And I don't quite understand, like, not everyone has Kelsey or Cam Jurgens is really, really good also. But like, a bunch of other teams have tried it and has been not nearly as successful. Those are the only other team that sort of has figured out how to do it. If every team could do it, it'll lead to more touchdowns, more points. The NFL's never been against that. I think it's more the one, it doesn't work out. Two, if there's an injury, that's probably when it'll be changed.
Jason Kelsey said if I was to go back and they asked me to do the tush push 80 times, I would do it. He said that on the New Heights podcast. And there's a chance that at some point in the season, if it's a real, maybe a little winter game, Jalen's unable to connect with anybody, let's just do it.
Yeah,
Let's just see how many we can get. Yeah, because I think they can body everybody. And it's a great offensive line. It's a powerful running back. It's a powerful quarterback. It's a powerful tight end. I appreciate the fact that they're like, no, we're just better than you guys at this, and you're not as strong as us or as tough as us. That's on you, not us.
Yeah.
Did Mahomes
That's
already?
perfect for Philadelphia too, by the way, guys.
Did Mahomes already? Is it that when he disappeared his pickup when they tried to do the tush push, or is that just like a QB sneak? Because they have no way doing it.
Yeah, so I always forget if it was QB sneak or tush push because people are confusing QB sneaks with tush pushers as well. I heard somebody say Tom Brady always did the tush push. He got over 1,000 yards. Like, no, Tom Brady a quarterback sneak. You see, the tush push involves the tush. You see, being pushed, which is the weight on the back, which is more weight than one human can take, is what you would think of the argument. Good luck to all parties. Congrats to Philadelphia. They should be taking a victory lap. Speaking of victory laps, will our guy ever get to do that? Go ahead, Con Man.
Yeah, Ralph, it feels like the last storyline about players that aren't happy is with Trey Hendrickson, and we've talked about it. He's been slighted by the Bengals 14, 15 times, and now he seems to be at his wit's end. Is anything going to happen with Trey? Is he going to get traded, or do you see him kind of getting screwed here playing his last season and then having to try and get a new deal somewhere else next year in free agency?
He's going to get traded and get screwed. I predict.
Mainly because, like, let's say the Bengals held out for a premium draft pick. We're talking like first rounder, right? Which for someone as talented as Trey Hendrickson, that would make a lot of sense. Problem is, value-wise, not every team wants to give a first rounder and then a huge new contract to someone who's 30 years old, just philosophically, right? Like, I remember when Bill Belichick was coaching the Patriots, you guys know, before North Carolina was the greatest coach of all time with the Patriots. I don't think he ever traded for a player and then gave him a new contract. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think he ever did. Like, some people philosophically don't believe in it. So if you're going to do that now, even if you let's say you found a first rounder, you're not going to use it until next year, so that hurts the Bengals this year, because if it had happened before the draft, you could have just gotten a player to help you this year. So, like, the time